probably an indication of the lack of patience of both parents. Scottish. Bo Catley looks wide. Big legs. 5 away from the line. Same way played. Good, strong, bristling defence by the Tigers. Niche just laying it off on the inside. Connor Hartley looked like he was going to come for a run at it then. He still might. Very close to the line. Referee Kwok slips him behind. Best view on the house at the moment. Moyahu looking for McNeish. Short side they go. Kane Bouquet. They just decide to ram the door. The ram raid from Scottish. Moyahu goes wide. McNeish sets up the drop goal. Takes a lazy 3-point drop goal. Scottish. They were knocking all comers over in the final game of the year down at the Hong Kong Football Club. It was the club who stitched them up pretty good, Kowloon, in the first 20 minutes. After that, they were always chasing. Very loose ball, comes back. Spit. So they've been itching to try and push it wide. Tigers, let's see if they can create the space. Bad fail at set piece time. They'll be unhappy about that. Basically returning the ball now to Scottish. They're desperate to get it out of their half. Collects the legs of Salom Yu and he steps a couple and gets on that electrifying pace we all know he's got. We've seen it at the National Stadium on many occasions. James digs in. Short side play. This is the first couple. Good willing play by Hulls. Now James, Keith. Off he goes. Alex Woodburn. Up to the 22. Midfield set. James is on hand. Finds Keith. Simple hands here. Spits. And in goes Josh Hurst. There's the Tigers. Keith's kick for the conversion is good. They're battling to hold them as they manage to get it away, and James finds Spitz. Spitz immediately finds some contact from someone. Doesn't really matter who. He's not the biggest man on the park, but he loves to get in the mix. Tyler Spitz. James. Short ball. Tigers almost certainly keen to run it away. Yu gets on the outside. Kwok. Young Eric Kwok now shows it. There he goes. And I don't think they'll get him. They won't get him at all because he uses great skill. He's done everything right in that regard. First half. They clawed it their way back to 6-0. And then they didn't look back after that as Yu off to Keith. The up and under is knocked backwards and the Tiger defensive line still coming through. And good strong run by the Scottish captain, Kane Bouquet, and offloads now to Connor Hartley. And this is how easy Scottish can make it look when they want to. And with the kick to come from McNeish, it's 20 points to 13. And in associations with Cathay Pacific and the HSBC Hong Kong Sevens and Hong Kong Rugby Union. So thanks to those people for putting together that magnificent concert, the crew at Marriott Rewards. And of course, Cathay and HSBC. And look at Scottish here. They have just torn them apart. Hands, and it will be hands, and barely a hand laid on Connor Hartley. Overloaded channel on the wide side. And a great kick too. Into touch. It doesn't quite work for him. Now they pick and go, and it's great work from McNeish and to try and offload again. Good strong tackle, but Scottish flooding into the breakdown now. Cullen takes it, turns, presents, Seaberg, Parfitt at the post. Strongly turned away. Holding that defence, first runner in. The benefits of being 6. Kick from wide is bang on target. Lawrence Miller makes his way off. Scottish, Hartley, good strong tackle by Canasio. Boot cut, finally they get him. Pick and go. Matt Key happy to just play the bin man role for Tigers. He just keeps the pressure on the ball. And McNeish's release for a drop goal is probably just a more of a request for we'll take the penalty, and the penalty's been given. And they've shown some tenacity, the Tigers, but they just can't get the ball in periods for a long time. In hand for periods of a long time. Forced defensively to get rid of it. Now find themselves in this scenario as Mark McNeish lines up an attempt for another 3 points at 27-20. And a call again. Subscriptions for RugbyPass.com are going there monthly and annual. And it is, of course, the home of the 2017 Six Nations. This year's Six Nations is going to be absolutely imperative for the upcoming Lions tour. McNeish's kick. Lee, fine young halfback, he lets it go. Keith spits. Canasio sees off the Scottish defenders. Lee spits. Taylor spits. So he's on his toes, there's no doubt about that. Chipman gets upended. Eversfield. Good strong collisions in the midfield. Tigers finally blow it out and get the ball. Show and go by Keith. Can't break the secondary line of defence. Playing for width now, the Tigers. Lee, short side play. Given up though by the Tigers, and now it looks like Scottish want to break out. They look for territory. Ball plays games with Casey Stone. Stone's apprehended. Lee has to see off Lex Kaliga, but he can't do it. Not many in Hong Kong can. No one in Hong Kong wants to get in that position. In front of the sticks now, and the Tigers forced to rumble it out from under the shadow of their own sticks once again. Go wide, into space. Now they run away. Hirsch finds Howells, Tomo Howells. Howells puts down the foot, and he leads them into the 22. Lee, they go wide. Canasio, try! And the Tigers. Kick from Keith. Placement hooker. Ryan Campbell on. Lee. Keith. Hurst. Good, strong, quick ball. They blow that again. Lee's there. Spies the gap. Cullen takes it over the shoulder. Strong work by Scottish wing. Ben Cullen just kept the ball live enough to get some support around him, and now McNeish's long raking kick is picked off by Casey Stone. He takes on the line, and they take a good look at the line, the Tigers, and it sets up in a disastrous way for the Tigers as Austin Roberts-Shaw slams home. Another lone player from the Chiefs. He's just happily tore away in all the hard work today. And there's a great kick. Sensational kick. And that kick ends a remarkable game.